As a homeschooling parent, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. You are not only your child's parent and teacher, but you also do the shopping for your family, the meal prep, the housekeeping, the appointments, your child's taxi driver everywhere they go. You are wearing a lot of hats. You're also a spouse, a mother, a daughter, possibly a sibling, all the things, a friend. Possibly you are employed too and have a job aside from homeschooling your children. So I know you are doing a lot. And this right here, because of all the things that you're juggling, is why I decided to become a certified life coach. I understand the challenges that parents have and all of the relationship things and all of the things that you're doing, and I'm here to help you. So my name is Jackie, and I am the founder of Homeschool Think Tank and host of the Homeschool Think Tank Parenting Podcast. So today what I want to do is explain a little bit about how I really help parents like you. So I am a homeschooling consultant, and I help you with the how-tos of homeschooling your kids, but I'm also a certified life coach. And as a certified life coach, I help you with the day in and the day out of homeschooling your kids, because sometimes it is easy to feel overwhelmed. And sometimes you just have so much going on that you need a little bit of outside perspective, a little bit of guidance around what to do. Like if your child is refusing to do their schoolwork, or you are struggling with setting boundaries, maybe somebody's stopping by at your house on a regular basis and you don't really want them to because it's disrupting your child's school day, but you don't know how to set those boundaries in place. This is where I come in as a life coach. So I want to share with you a little bit about the tools that I use to help you and just give you a little bit of understanding around that. So the program that I went through is called the Life Coach School. And in the Life Coach School, we learn what's called the model. And this is really just the way life works, but sometimes you don't realize how life works. So in the world, there are circumstances. And I'm going to go into each one of these things in a moment, but first I ought to just outline it for you. There are circumstances in the world, and with those circumstances, you're going to have thoughts. And from those thoughts, you have feelings. And from those feelings, you take action or inaction, and that leads to the results in your life. So let me give you just a little bit of an explanation around this, and then I'll share a little bit more. So circumstances, they are facts that we can all agree upon. Like if you are at a green light, everybody in the world could agree it is a green light, and in the United States that means go. And if you're at a red light, that means stop. If the temperature is 32 degrees, you know it's freezing. If the temperature is 65 degrees, it's simply a fact, right? If there is a law pertaining to homeschooling, that is a fact. These are all circumstances in the world. Other things that are circumstances are something very specific that somebody has said. Like, what do you think? Okay, if somebody texted you that phrase, well, what do you think? You can interpret that in a lot of ways. You could take it as a genuine question. You could also take it as passive aggressiveness, like, well, what do you think? You know, so something somebody says is a circumstance. It doesn't mean much of anything until you put your thought on top of it, right? So, and in communicating, there's what people say, and then there's your thoughts about what people are saying. So circumstances are the actual facts of what somebody said, the true sentence. Then, okay, so circumstances, things that we could, if in a court of law, everybody could agree that this is a circumstance, it just is what it is. There's no, I'm wanting to say the wrong word, no subjectivity to it. So it is objective, it is a fact. All right, now we have thoughts. So your thoughts are it's basically just a sentence in your mind. A thought is a sentence in your mind. And with a circumstance, there could be one simple circumstance and there are lots of thoughts about that, right? So the fact that homeschooling is legal in the United States, it's a fact. It's legal. Some people think that it shouldn't be legal. Others are really grateful that it's legal. But the fact that it's legal in the United States is a fact. People have varying thoughts about that fact. So, all right, so that's good enough on that. So then we have feelings, and feelings are basically just a vibration in your body. It's, the way you feel, and something like sad or angry or furious, frustrated, happy, elated. All of these things are just feelings. All right, so you have circumstances, that's neutral. Then thoughts, basically a sentence in your mind about this, something that everybody could agree upon. And then a feeling. From your thoughts, you have feelings, and then from there, you're going to either take action or inaction. And that will make a big difference in the result that you have. So results on a small level, but also results in your overall life. So this is the essence of the tool that I use to coach with. And there's more than it seems. It seems so simple, but I'm telling you, your thoughts are so sneaky, and sometimes you don't even realize you have the thought, and that's what's causing your results, which is where a life coach comes in. Because by asking you a lot of questions, I'm helping you find the thoughts that are having the greatest impact in your life. Because with the awareness of those thoughts, you then have the choice to keep those thoughts or to potentially start changing those thoughts in a way that serves you better. And this is what life coaching is all about, is helping you manage your mind so that your mind is serving you better and improving the results in your life. So again, I'll just recap that. Circumstances, facts, thoughts, a sentence in your mind. And we have lots of thoughts. So you could have one circumstance and there's lots of thoughts about that circumstance, but you're going to have some thoughts that are more dominant than others, which are leading to the results in your life. So circumstances are facts, thoughts, a sentence in your mind, feeling, a vibration in your body. Your actions are coming from those thoughts and feelings and leading toward your results. And also actions or inactions lead toward your results. So when you work with me as a certified life coach, I help you find the thoughts that you have about a situation so that you can, again, decide to keep or change those thoughts. And changing your thoughts is not that easy. And I have training that I use to guide you when you want to change how you're thinking about a situation, when you want to improve a situation. So I bring that in to help parents like you. So with homeschooling, this is really a game changer because you are constantly interacting with your children. You're constantly having different thoughts about how they're behaving, about how they're performing in their academics or in other areas of their life. And your thoughts are impacting your children, either negatively or positively. And we're all parents, we're gonna have some of both, right? But when you're aware of how your thoughts are impacting your actions, then you start becoming aware of how that's impacting your kids. Now, the other thing that's great about working with a life coach is you're going to learn how to manage your mind better, but as a result, you're also going to learn these skills that you can teach to your children, and these skills can completely change their life for the better. So Here's how you can work with me. Go to homeschoolthinktank.com, and I offer both individual coaching and consulting services. So homeschool consulting plus life coaching. You can hire me in just a one-on-one way, or you can join my group program. It's called Thrive. And inside Thrive, I teach you about homeschooling and about mind management so that you can homeschool your children successfully. All right, go to homeschoolthinktank.com to learn more, and you can sign up for a free consultation with me. Live and learn your way. My name is Jackie, and I am your host of the Homeschool Think Tank Parenting Podcast. Bye-bye.